So roll 2d6 plus your attack against your opponent's defense.
Hey guys, this is Nash. I'm down at Good Games Ballarat. I've got my hands on a box of Dragon Ball Z, the new Panini one. So
most people get weaker when
we'll get into the opening and we'll talk on the changes of the new set compared to the old. So, like, the first one is
the dial mechanic is
this is a
they license everything.
24 pack in a set, like the old set, which was 36 per box.
They've done a lot of things.
And the ultra rares, I believe, are 1 per 4 boxes. So hopefully we're lucky enough to see one
you can have
today.
Superman punching the USS Enterprise. Yes. Or vice versa, you can have
Active normal. 2 different art styles. I don't think a whole lot in the package when I saw it online. It was a bit plain, but now seeing it in person, the foil kind of gives it justice. So, but who keeps the packages? I've been told I'll get at least 1 drill in a box, so let's see how we go.
Okay.
4 uncommons, and then the rare, and black. And first foil is a Namek Dragon Ball 4. Good for your first pack. And our commons. So some of the changes in this is a 60 card min-max deck, which I like. I think it's a good change to the game. Can't remember how much was the max in the old system, but it does mean that, you know, playing a Dragon Ball deck, it doesn't matter how many cards you have in your deck. Also, having a smaller deck's easier to find the cards you're after, which is good. Drill for our rare, and our commons. First personality, Goldo.
That is 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, Chase. It is the Phantom Stranger Chase.
Commons again. Namekian Wish.
They're 2 ones.
In combat. Another change was the Namekian Mastery seems to be very Dragon Ball focused. So I think we'll see quite a bit of them in the early set. I think it'll be an easy win condition. Possibly something that needs to be built against. Again, another Namekian card focused on Dragon Balls. And another foil. The foils are approximately 1 per 3 packs. Not having any starters in a shop at the moment. It's going to make making my first deck hard, so I'm actually hoping for a full set of either Trunks or the Ginyu Force, Captain Ginyu, which is probably my first deck I was going to build anyway. Say an Elven Drop. Another Dragon Ball, and first of Captain Ginyu. Commons. Set aside. Coon, Namek Dragon Ball 2.
It's 311.
We play C Drive.
Whenever you're talking about 3 shots.
At the end of my turn, during my turn, I'm playing C Drive. So
another drill. Orange drill decks will definitely have a place in this format. And searching maneuver.
And I'm making 3 more dudes. Now go.
As our first of Trunks.
Who needs Whip of Werribee? So I'm going to go 3 Signs, 2 Ajanis, and another Ajani. No, I really don't.
We'll see who will get out a full personality set of first.
Yeah, Mike's the playing
Since Josh is providing the video commentary.
Saw a lot of big changes on the framing of the artwork from old Dragon Ball Z and new Dragon Ball Z. Foil level 2 trunks. Commons. But there's no compatibility with the old set and the new that I can tell. I don't think you'd want to use the old set over the new stuff. The new changes to the cards and the writing all being on the cards makes the format a lot quicker, easier to play. Dragon Ball 5, another Ginyu. And Blue Lunge. Looks about the same from the old Blue Lunge, except I think it's got Endurance 2 now.
What do you want? No, I don't want a drink. I don't like using that.
Sad Acute Rapid Slam. Rares. Nice foil on the rares. You can definitely see it on the Concussion Blast there. Hunting Drill. So for the first deck, I'm kind of looking for recreating an old deck I made in the old Dragon Ball Z, which was a black ally deck. I'm hoping to do that with Captain Ginyu, so not having a starter is not going to phase me a whole lot to start with, but I'm looking forward to seeing the starters as well. Rare foil. No change in the foil. But bonus around your box, always good. That's a level 2 trunks. Place him.
I really don't want to use Skybind on the sea.
Still no sign of the
What is your issue?
of a mastery or a ultra rare, and we've nearly done the full right side.
You can put my control deck on. Treaty please. Black one. Minus my control deck.
Being the first of the Panini sets, looks like they've gone all the way through Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, and the arrival of Trunks before the androids. Interesting choice. It does mean less sets in the future, but I'm also happy to see them bypass the Saiyan Saga or mostly minimise a full set on the Saiyan Saga. I've seen enough of it, played enough of it. And it doesn't seem to be any markings on the cards to say that it's of the limited or unlimited format. I believe that all cards are going to be the same until they sell out. And we've got the gaudy Panini logo to determine that it's a Panini set. So.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you don't run it standard deck, so it's a bit different.
Black Reflection, Fully Yamcha. Don't know where I put my foils on. Commons. So we're down half the box, starting on the other side.
Everything sort of thing.
Dragon Ball 6, which is an uncommon.
That's right. They're in there for like the mono.
Jace.
They're making like 57.
A level 4 Captain Ginyu, which is also an uncommon. And limit 1 per deck. So we've got a block, stops the physical energy. So it's effectively a combat card from the old set. Which brings me to the new changes to this set. There's 4 ultra rares in this set. 2 of them are a heroes only and a villains only version of the elusive Trunks Energy Sphere, and they're called Villains Energy Sphere and Heroes Energy Sphere. They are going to be sought after. There is only a limit of 3 cards of anything in your sets. There's no 4 cards if it's your name of your named personality. Again, a nice change, I think. All of the art's very familiar.
At least there's only 2 in here.
Raccoon. Good old, it's over 9,000.
Turn 1 loses 2 Ajani Mentor.
There's our level 3 Trunks.
I actually couldn't have done it. I just could not have physically done it.
Another foil personality, always nice.
My fault season's in.
Would not bother me.
What true thought season's main board for choice? I got my thoughts on Wednesday. They're worth like $25.
Still no sign of any mastery.
Yeah, bloody Oliver bloody bought 7 on.
Building wild mana.
And I'm sitting here, you see my hand's 5 mana with 2 cards, and I'm like, did you turn?
I want that.
Maybe because I'm green, so
We're John already.
John! I hate that.
Go.
So I don't think it's going to be hard to get a full set of your uncommons. Playset might be something a little bit different, but commons and uncommons can be easy to find. The rares, unfortunately, are going to be harder. With only 24 in a box, and I believe 40 rares in the set. The other big change is 150 starter deck cards. There are officially starter deck cards that you can only get in the starters. You're not going to be seeing doubles of the same things. I do remember throwing out chunks of starter decks, just taking the personalities out. So that's good too. Something to look forward to when we get starters as well. There's a level 4 Trunks. Playable set of personalities. And our first mastery. Mastery's the good old sideways cards.
The shit thing is, there's one more in my hand, that's why I played it.
So, whenever you rejuvenate or shuffle cards into your library, raise your anger 1. Whenever a Dragon Ball enters play, your opponent destroys the top card of his life. While you control 1 Dragon Ball, it cannot be captured by a critical damage effect. Very, very important in a Dragon Ball deck. And maybe I might change to a Dragon Ball deck with a Namekian Mastery. Collins, there's our level 2 Captain Ginyu.
Liking this shit. So that's Libra heavier. These are an exit. So he's a 1-1.
Napper. So that means that Napper will not be a personality in the starter sets.
I'm not being harsh.
That's pretty harsh. I'm gonna be. Wait.
Here's our second mastery. Orange.
Sure.
Interesting enough, on the left side of the box I have not pulled one foil.
Oh my god.
Did you buy them out? There you go.
Terror.
Gonna burn it? 4?
Why would we do that?
To save some for the others.
I want to keep it.
4 packs to go on the left side.
He needs to play a creature and then he needs to remove his that I can
I assure you, I'm not having any up back. I'll show you the invoice. It says,
Do you have a combo in there?
Brain Merchant, True Conviction.
There's the other combo where you go.
No,
The black drill.
Ready, Willie.
Shit pisses me because I
There's our first foil on the left side.
lose. It's literally how it works. Take my turn. Get to yours. Down.
Collins.
Right, draw turn. Play a land.
You can only play postage that basically the same.
Radical Mist. Switch.
Good old stare down.
He's keeping control around lines.
Trunks.
10% on today.
Go.
Choose you an extra 10% on that.
Awesome.
This American currencies are like 90 cents.
oh, yeah. At least 10%, like varies things.
Seriously, stop targeting me around
Dragon
here.
6.
So they're really both.
Many creatures to wreck. Good, you don't have any creatures.
Go on card.
Don't think you understand.
Banish after use, so we've got removed from game again. Not just in endurance cards.
And yours is an absent shot. I'm going to draw 2 rows.
Last pack.
Wow. Did not expect to draw that.
Still no Black Mastery
Not
or
complaining.
Ultra Rare, but who knows?
The best I can do is go Paradigm to Flat Island Losses. Draw a card.
I'm going to lose a life. Wait, Siege Rhino.
And our
Both
commons.
lose 3 life. I gain 6.
So you know you gain 3.
So there we go, guys. 2 masteries out of box. Playable personality set of both Trunks and Captain Ginyu. Let's count our foils. 1, 2, 3. That is not a foil.
Go. That's 17. Change your life. I'm going to remind you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you lose your 3 life?
So 1 and 3 exactly, with a 24-pack box. I've never been a collector of foils or, you know, hoping to have foil sets of any kind. So they'll be just kept aside, I believe. They won't go into my play sets unless I really need them. Rares again.
If he attacks me, I'll kill him. I don't need to kill it, but it's not attacking. Yeah, I'll kill it.
Not a lot of rares found under red. 2 red, 2 Saiyan. And again, the orange drill, which hasn't changed a lot. Your drills can't be discarded when you level up. Gives you plus life cards. You can search your discard pile for style drills. And the good old Namekian. I think we'll see a lot more play of this. Anyway, guys. Hopefully next week we'll have our full shipment in stock and start running actual tournaments and events, and we'll see some starters in December.